We're back from another stream. Let's go. How's it going? How's it going? We're back. We're back at it once again for another stream. Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons couldn't be me, man. Okay, we don't imagine dragons around here. Okay, we only imagine things. But no, how's it going? And also, Ayo within first. Okay, got in the first there. With the first game of the night. Okay, big man himself. But no, though, more Minecraft. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, we're going to be playing some more Minecraft today. Okay, I should probably mention that. Should probably mention that a little bit. Basically, the plan of action for today is that we're going to be going ahead, okay, and essentially doing a bunch of sand mining. So I don't know if you know this or not. Okay, I don't know if you know this or not. But basically, a big part of this project, okay, a very, very big part of this project, is essentially, doing equal amounts, okay? Equal amounts yeeting. Equal amounts. Oh god, can I like get into like a decent position here? There we go. We got that eventually. Yeah, it's equal amounts. Well, obviously getting the sand as well as placing it. Is it equal amounts get what was it? Breaking the sand and is placing it. So we're gonna go ahead and just start kind of getting rid of a lot of this. Just so that we can basically reuse it for our next batch. Basically for our next batch of the goodies. But we have to be wary though, because obviously being essentially near this pillar by here, I got a bit of a feeling we may have a few. I don't know. We may have a few whatchamacallit. Okay. Lava. Okay. What can I say? What can I say? But no, I play Minecraft, but I don't have anyone to play with. I would suggest SMPs if that's the case. There's loads of like things like Hypixel. Hypixel is a great place to go ahead and find some people that are like interested. I do apologize. Yeah, you got Hypixel. You have quite a few survival servers as well that I believe invite a lot of legends. I think there's definitely ways around it, but I know it's never really ideal though. It's never really ideal in the end. And then also we'll go ahead and do over here. I'm just saying, Minecraft is boring with our friends. I wouldn't say it's boring with our friends. Obviously, this hardcore world that we have right now has been my pride and joy, and that also for the past 2 years. So, and I'd say definitely it's been lonely at times, but it definitely hasn't been not enjoyable. Hunkered me down. But I'd say though that maybe it would be a good idea to maybe find something to revamp the experience. I don't know if you've tried or not, but you could try modded. You could try modded Minecraft if you feel like you want a little bit more of a challenge. You can obviously go ahead and try out a few maps. To be fair though, maps are a really great way of just getting in some quote-unquote social time, if you get what I mean. Oh, and in with the hydration. Thank you very much, Evelyn. Now, I was a bogan. Hope you're doing okay. Delicious. Delicious energy. Oh no, I need my shovel. I need my shovel. And then there we go. We'll quickly just make our way down here. Yeah, make our way down here, making my way downtown. Whacking fast, making plans to burn. But no, though. So yeah, I don't know. I think the only thing I can kind of suggest though, if you are feeling like Minecraft's becoming a bit strange at the moment, is definitely look at the SMPs and Hypixel. Hypixel especially. I know that Hypixel has a very lively community that you can always jump into whenever. So what we'll do is I will go ahead and use this shulker as well. We'll go ahead and use the shulker as well. We're going to be basically going back and forth a lot. Trying to pick up a lot of the sand. Well, we could obviously go ahead and as well, yeah, we could obviously go ahead and mine out more sand so that we don't have to do this every single time. But to be fair though, like, it can make things a little bit more easier anyway. Because then we don't have to just absolutely... We don't have to have more than we need. We can just reuse, reuse, reduce, recycle. Okay, reduce, reuse, recycle. You know how it goes. Okay, all about that recycling, G. But I don't know, though. Let's just go ahead, though. You know what's down here. But yeah, maps, though. To be fair, though, player-made maps are great. Okay. They are really fun a lot of the time. I remember I played a map on the Nox crew called Terror Swoop Force. My god, was that a blast. Was that a blast to play. I don't feel alone at all. You feel like you are in that experience. There we go. That's another shulker box down. What I'll probably try and do is I'll probably try to do like probably try and do a few bits. Gonna be lurking, no problem. Weep, thank you man for just pogging. I appreciate it, dude. Still going strong, 31 hours. Jesus Christ, you're going for a long time. I respect the grind, G, okay? Get at it, GK. I believe in you. The flop thumbs up. The flop thumbs up. Okay, I get Game Pass when I get paid. Then I can play this up because I'm on Xbox. Ooh, yes. Yes, man. Great idea. Okay, Game Pass is a... Well, to be fair, I've considered it. I've definitely considered it. The only reason why I don't think I'm doing it at the moment is just that basically I don't see a huge... I don't see like a huge need to. At the moment, I got plenty of games to keep me preoccupied. And if I wanted to go ahead and play any and all the games that I'd want to play would have to be like new. I wouldn't want to go ahead and get Game Pass for a game that I know that I'd have a lot of utility out of. Like maybe like day one release, like maybe something like, I don't know, like Doom Eternal, something like that. Maybe I'll go ahead and get Game Pass for that. Or I would have got a Game Pass for that if I had the option. But personally, I kind of enjoy being able to own a lot of my own games anyway. Either by having like doing some emulation, or kind of even through Steam in some sort of fashion, even though GOG. Because the thing is, if I'm going to go ahead and play like but I do know that day one release though of like a AAA title, like I don't know, big man, I don't know, Days Gone, where I'm really only in it for the story experience and nothing else, then yeah, obviously I think it's pretty much a no-brainer to go ahead and just spend £1, spend literally £1, okay, just to be done with it. Also, what we'll do is I will grab ourselves a few shulker boxes here. To make our lives a little more easier, instead of having to go back and forth all the time. I have a PS4 for the exclusive. True. Okay. PS4, the exclusives, they are the top G. They are the top dog. See, the thing is, though, is that I've kind of resorted now. To be fair, though, for me personally, I've actually got a little bit of a system going when it comes to my gaming. So I'm pretty much now playing on like PlayStation 3, but I'm doing a bit more emulation I'm doing a bit more on the emulation side of things. So I'm actually more like, I'm considering getting like a PS4 or PS5 or whatever, or something like that, just to play the newer games. Like the stuff that like I don't know, like maybe like a PS5 for its newer exclusive games that like it doesn't get released on Steam or nothing like that. But I know only given enough time. I give it enough time and they will release. You just gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. And to be fair though, I can't be bothered spending that much money. Okay, that's a lot of money, man. Okay, like £500. £500 for like a oh I don't think it's £500. I think it's £200 now. But for a console, it's kind of hard to justify. Best Xbox exclusive on Xbox is Halo. No, without shadow of a doubt, it's Halo. I haven't played the game. I really want to. I really want to at some point. To be fair. I would love to be able to get like maybe the Master Chief Collection, but I think well, to be fair though, it's actually not even an Xbox. Well, it's not really an Xbox exclusive anymore, since it's actually on Steam, I guess. I think if that's how it works. But no, though, honestly, I would love to get into like the Master Chief Collection, but we got a few other games we gotta move through, man. Okay, I want to get through the Doom. I want to get through Doom. Okay, Doom is amazing, absolutely hella cool. Also, let's get through here. But the only issue is that I haven't found it like a cool way of getting like the Doom franchise, but like on a disc. Like I wish they had something like that with, because I know you can get like I know that you can get like Xbox. Oh, no, not Xbox. What was I talking about now? I know that like with obviously Xbox and Master Chief Collection, you can get that on Xbox One. So you can kind of consider getting stuff like an Xbox One to maybe just play that on. But then again though, maybe not. And true, and PC has Game Pass on there too. Exactly. So at least you don't have to go out of your way. At least you don't have to go out of your way to go to get the Master Chief Collection, which is nice. Because the thing is, though, I like what the whole kind of stick. Oh, the whole kind of marketing scheme they're going for Xbox, where like they're actually releasing their games on Steam, instead of just completely keeping it to the Xbox. Because I think that I don't know, man. Like, there's only going to be so much day one hype or something, until it just kind of like fades into obscurity. So why not just capitalize on that and just absolutely yeet it with every single, just put it onto every single platform you can. I think that sounds to me like the most reasonable approach. But I understand that that's not really, well, doesn't incentivize much at all. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe one day though. Maybe one day we'll be free from this pain. We'll be free from the pain and suffering. This is very low. This is very, very low indeed. So yeah, basically, the kind of plan of action for the day is that we're kind of just carrying on with this whole dig here. Obviously, there's just so much sand to be mined out. But hopefully we can kind of and also one thing I should probably mention as well, in between streams, I have done a little bit of work. It wasn't too much. I tried not to do too much because I didn't want to burn myself out for today. But I did move the beacons a little bit, so that now they are fully set up, so that we don't have to move them when we're continually doing our piston pushing. And as well, what I did also do was use up the rest of the sand that was in our shulker, just kind of just being there, so that we're completely free then. Like literally right now we have literally no sand. We have literally no sand left in our shulkers. So this is kind of why I wanted to go ahead and take on some sand digging. But no, you can still play the collection on the newest Xbox. Oh yeah, massively. To be fair though, also the look. No problem. Thank you, man, for the look. I really do appreciate it. To be fair though, what is it? One cool thing actually that I realized about the Xbox Series X or S, one of those, and even Xbox One, is that they have a thing called developer mode, where you can actually like do emulation on it. Where you can actually do like full-on emulation on it, which is really cool. Like really cool. Like you can basically have your own mini PC, which works out fantastically. Obviously, it'd be better to do it on the Xbox Series X or S, because then you just have better hardware to work with. But like you can play like the Sega Dreamcast games. You can play bloody Nintendo. You can, I think, even play like some of the like Zelda Wind Waker on there. And you can even emulate some PS2 games as well. So you can full on just play like, I don't know, God of War 2 on the Xbox Series X, which is fantastic. And I've definitely considered now a few times. But then I realized, like, I could just go ahead and invest that money into getting a better PC. Like, getting a better PC that can just do everything. Which is sometimes time to learn now. And there's sometimes time to learn now. Instead of, like, having to kind of, well, work within these scopes, I might as well just go ahead and like work within a console that is only so much limited to its hardware and all that. It's kind of, it's more novelty than anything else that you probably buy it for. But you can kind of like progress at least like a rig. Like you can get you something nice little, I don't know, a GPU. Okay, nice little GPU or something. Okay, maybe like a little upgrade. Can we like not? Can I just not? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. There's definitely lots to think about though when it comes to trying to get the optimal system. Because for me personally, I find it's a really fun challenge. Like it's a really fun challenge for me personally to try and get a rig that does everything. To get that one piece of rig that just does everything for me. And I feel like the only way I can possibly do that is do via PC. Which to be fair though, I may have to take. I might have to take. Also gotta be kind of careful. There we go. Talk about it all night. Do 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 do. Good song. Good song. And also what we'll do here is that we're gonna basically be mining out all the way until these pistons by here. Everything's essentially set up for us, so you don't have to worry too much. But basically, it'll just make things a little more easier. Make things a little bit more easier, man. And there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so this is where we need to be kind of careful. Around about here is where we need to be kind of careful. Okay, because it's a little bit spooky. It's a little bit spooky. And there we go. Make our way down here. Make our way down here. Coolio. Coolio. But to be fair though, actually, talking about games though, I should be starting up. Because basically what we're going to do is I wanted to kind of keep today. I wanted to kind of have today just be a... just be kind of like a chill day. Okay, we play some, like, and obviously like less day as well. Just be kind of like some chill days where we go ahead and play some Minecraft. Okay, catch back up. Okay, do some nice old gaming. Do some nice old gaming, trying to continue on with this project. But I do plan on hopefully either tomorrow or sometime next week starting up the next Call of Duty Modern Warfare franchise game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Hopefully. Essentially, the main kind of plan of action there is I would love to be able to start like finishing up that series. Which to be fair though, shouldn't take too long. Like we'll be absolutely rinsing through the games, because the thing is that the campaign, like the thing is that even Modern Warfare 4, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 don't even have zombies. Like it was only really the Call of Duty franchise that had zombies in them. So it's all about that campaign and multiplayer. It's really all about that campaign and multiplayer. Oh god, gotta be kind of careful about that. Gotta be very, very careful about that. So we can go ahead then and like kind of tackle those series, see what they kind of have to offer, especially with like Captain Price and all that. So I'll be able to start getting a little bit more of the memes around obviously the newest Modern Warfare and how that is absolutely was a bit of a meme within itself. Also, can I like just not? Can I like just not? That'd be fantastic. That'd be fantastic, man. Okay, and then this is a little bit more of that sand that we were kind of talking about earlier. We're kind of stopping around here. We could even go about like one more block actually. We could go one more block since we're mining all of this out. And since like all this is gonna be just ground. Yeah, since all this is just gonna be like all the way down here, like there's not gonna be any like, oh god, there's not gonna be like any magma kind of messing with us around here. So we should be on the safe side. We should be on the safe side. I gotta be kind of careful though about not like leaving anything though. I gotta be kind of careful about not leaving anything in the background. And then boom, 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 and then kaboosh, kaboosh, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and then obviously we've got some more chocolate boxes over here, which we do want to grab. Do want to grab it very, very quickly. Okay, very, very quickly. And down here we go. Yeah, we got this, man. Okay, we got this. And hopefully now, what we should be able to find is that we'll be able to get to right to the end here with no questions asked. Okay, no questions asked. G. I don't know if it's going to be actually any lava though. Yeah, there's going to be lava. There's going to be lava. There will be lava around about here. I have to be a bit aware about. This is the only issue, is that because of the fact that we don't technically get everything on one sweep of on one sweep of sand placing, like we kind of have to be careful about these little corners here. These little corners that basically just hold like these little bits of lava. So as soon as we kind of get out of this whole section over here, we don't have to be as careful. Oh god, no, 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 no. Boom, 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 boom. And there we go. And what we should be able to find, that's done. Coolio. Because there's a few more sand to get out of the way. There we go. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. Fall to your death. And we'll kind of eat out this part. Eat out this part. Eat out this part. And I believe that's everything we can kind of put into our inventory for the time being. For the time being. For the time being. And then there we go, pick up the rest of these. And the same thing goes for over here as well. So this has kind of been carried on a bit more. This has been kind of carried on a bit more. But what I'll do is I'll at least try to eat out a bit more of this. So this was like the kind of extra that I did earlier. And to be fair though, what I did realize very, very quickly was that well, I kind of did a bit of an oopsie. There wasn't I need to actually mind this part, that actually what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've done a bit of an oopsie. Some of the soul sand kind of went into lava, or went into soul sand. So we kind of missed. We kind of yeeted a few. Okay, we kind of yeeted a few sand. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I swear. It was a simple mistake. I swear. I got too kerfuffled. I got too kerfuffled, man. Okay, it was so enticing just placing so much sand down in one go. But it's fine now. It's fine. It's not like it's gonna be a simple fix, really. But what I'll do is just to kind of remind myself though about how far I need to kind of push all this, and like the next piston row, we'll go ahead and just yeet that out, or just kind of keep that up high, just to kind of mark out where we need to go, or where we need to next start. Also, how far does this go back as well? So you can kind of see there's a bit of sand underneath here that I had to kind of place some blocks on. I had to place some blocks on just to be triply sure. Makes sense in the trying on. The life thing is on the record on. And also, to be fair, another thing as well I also wanted to talk about today was that I've actually started watching The Boys. I started watching The Boys season 4. Okay. Man alive. It's kind of going kind of high. I actually don't mind it. It's a great follow. Obviously, it's only so much as you can kind of talk about when it comes to following on the recent, well, obviously the other seasons of The Boys. But honestly, I'm enjoying the main pro tags kind of involvement in everything. Like obviously, because it's now talking about mainly about the son of Homelander. Okay, you got like a lot of really nice little cool father-son relationship going. Okay, between the bit. Okay, what's his name again? It's no, I can't remember. Butcher. There we go. You got obviously the nice little kind of dynamic, father-son dynamic between Butcher and obviously the son of Homelander. I can't remember his name actually. Some reason. But yeah, it's actually been really, really cool. I actually totally suggest it if you guys haven't actually checked it out already. It's a nice little show. It was not a nice little show. Honestly, though, there was one scene. There was one scene, because the thing is, I tend to do all of my sand, I tend to do all my Minecrafting, or Minecraft AFK and bits, like either watching these shows. I just need to just make myself feel more productive than I probably am. But basically, I'll go ahead and just chuck on this episode, and there was just one scene. Oh, I don't even want to explain it. It was disgusting. Look, all I can say is that when... Do you know when, like, we have things like Invincible, where they get really gruesome with the... Like, really, really gruesome with some of the scenery. And, like, pictures, obviously, in animation style. Yeah, imagine that, but in real life. Yeah, imagine that, but in real life instead. Yeah, it's... Yeah, it gets a little icky. It gets a little icky at times, I have to be honest, man. Okay, it got a little icky a few times, I'm just saying. Okay, and I don't know how to feel about it. And one scene specifically stuck out to me. And I'm not watching that scene again. I was gagging. Full on gagging. So yeah, maybe in the... I would pre-warn you, though, that it's not for the faint of heart either. In some of their imagery. In some of their imagery, they can become quite explicit. Okay, you're not getting you're not getting a McDonald's experience. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You're getting yourself like an Olive Garden. Okay, you're getting yourself a fine harvester experience when it comes to how gruesome they become. Bloody hell, though. Bloody hell. But no, though. Let's go ahead, though. Okay, and let's get into this next section over here. So yeah, so now that we're kind of away though from all of this other shenanigans, we can now start making some good progress now on essentially the basalt section over here. We do have to be kind of careful though of the magma that can spawn around here, though. Because there will be a lot of magma that can spawn around here. There will be a lot of magma that can spawn around here, and we do not want that. Okay, we do not want that, man. Let the uselessness prevail. There we go. And we'll hopefully try and make a... So, I don't know how will be the best way of kind of tackling this. I don't know what will be the best way to tackle, because it's only going to be like this part right here that's going to be the most dense in sand, because we haven't been able to kind of come back here and remove some of this like kind of initial sand placing before we had to kind of pop off. So, but the things that the line that we did yesterday though, that shouldn't take too long though. I don't think. I shouldn't take too long though. I don't think if we're quick enough. I think the kind of goal here is just to kind of make up as much. Area as possible. Make up as much area as possible. There we go. Kind of make our way around here. There we go. And hopefully now, what we should be able to do is get ourselves rolling with a few of these lads. Oh, look. See, now that's what you call speed. That's what you call speed. Speed is key. Speed is key. Okay, and then we'll get ourselves some of the shulkers. Is that ancient debris? That is ancient debris. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. We got some ancient debris out of all this. See, that's the thing though, is that obviously ancient debris and stuff doesn't obviously spawn obviously next to air blocks. So of course we're going to probably find some ancient debris kind of popping around here. Kind of pop-a-lacking around here. There we go. And we'll kind of start making our way through here now. Kind of doing a few more biggies. Kind of do ourselves a few more biggies. And hopefully then, where's like the nether fortress actually? We need to kind of see that. We need to kind of see that actually. Can we see the nether fortress? Yeah, there we go. that's obviously where the bricks can start. That's where obviously the bricks start. Okay, and now what we can try and do is just make our way down here. Okay, so I'm making our way down here. Ba-do-do. Boo. Ba-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Good song. Honestly, to be fair, this is such a vibe, though. Hellions is such a vibey person to do anything to. Okay. Absolute grand time. Absolute grand time. And there we go. Quickly make our way through here. Do as much as we can. So we can just essentially pimp chill then. As we start making our way. We will be probably getting through another shovel though. In a second. There we go. There we go. So we got us through another shovel. We kind of need to actually mark out though where the edge of the sand kind of comes from as well. That's something else we need to kind of do. I can't remember. I can't remember where everything stops and starts. Yeah, it's all a little confusing. It's all a little confusing for me. Oh, that's another ghast. That's another ghast, man. So yeah, another thing we have to be wary about as well is obviously gas coming in here and yeeting us and eating a lot of our stonks. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want that at all. Okay, it's very anti-pog. Oh, Mr. Bedbuns coming in with the checking. How's it going? Going for the double digits. Going for the double digits. I'm so happy that bot's working. I'm so happy I got that bot working, man. It's so great. But hopefully the rest of the stream last night went well. But yeah, we're kind of continuing on with our sand digging. Sand digging. And there we go. Kind of eat ourselves through some of this. And then hopefully then, what we should be able to find is... very nice. I look and go for a walk. Good idea. Okay, AG, I like that idea. Okay, go for that walk, man. Enjoy that walk. Okay. I already had my walk way earlier. Okay, I had my morning... I'm a morning walking type person, okay? I'm a morning walking type person. But, ayo, okay. Honestly, yeah, I think we need a new check-in, okay? We need like a new check or like a timer. Instead of like a hydration check, we need a walking check. Okay, everybody go and have like a 5-minute walk. Touch some grass. Okay. Much more efficient, much more better. And there we go. Quickly get through all this. Also, this seems to be relatively flat in terms of all the basalt. Soon after, we're gonna start probably getting into some really spiky sections at some point soon. But this hasn't been too bad. Okay, we gotta be careful. Don't want to break my shovel. Don't want to break my shovel doing this. There we go. We just need so much. We just need so much of the goodies. There we go. And to be fair though, I can't remember though how long it took us to do initially, like, I don't know, like that many shulker boxes worth of sand when we were mining them out like directly. But we'll have to kind of like remind ourselves about how we did it, or like how long it took us. Now, I think the last time that it took us to do to mine out this many sandy blocks, it was like about 2.5 hours actually. It was quite like it was a decently long stream compared to my normal ones. Compared to my normal ones, it was a decently long stream. So hopefully we don't have to do it for that long. Hopefully it's not going to be like that long, or as long. But I have to wait and see though, because obviously it's mainly just. It's not so much I obviously want to finish it up quickly. It's more so that we're trying to be efficient at it. We're trying to be efficient at obviously doing all this. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. However, though, what we have found is that we can pretty much do like a full shulker box, like full, like 8 shulker boxes worth of sand placing in a stream. Like in a stream, we can do about full on 8 shulker boxes which is mental. It just shows how quickly, like, our piston pushing method is working for us. That just shows how fast this piston pushing method is all working for us. That we can literally consider, like, we can probably do a stream placing, a stream mining, a stream placing, a stream mining, a stream placing, a stream mining. Like, I basically just have that be on loop. Which does, to be fair, keep things kind of fresh. Like, it does keep things kind of fresh. It's the only hard part, and to be fair though, it was mainly when we were trying to set all this up that it was a hard part. That's why earlier I did go ahead and take some time out to sort out the beacons, because obviously they were the only thing that was kind of stopping us. They were the only thing that was kind of stopping us from kind of progressing any further. Because obviously, like, they were just somewhat in the way. And to be fair, though, they did kind of need to be a bit more higher anyway. So I just, yeah, it was going to be a no-brainer. Going to be a no-brainer, man. However, though, now that they're out of the way, we've got pretty much a straight field. A home straight field. Okay, I've goodies. Okay, I've just goodies. And then obviously as well, go down here. That was always true. And there we go. So there we go. So that's basically the whole of that section built, mined out. We just gotta basically go back and forth. Basically just mine back and forth. A little bit like so. A little bit like so, man. Okay, and it will basically, because things are, this whole thick section by here, like, it is mega thick considering. It is mega thick considering. It's, like, it's obviously not going to be, hopefully, as long as when we have to do the main straight, kind of leading out to the lava on the other side. So we should be hopefully decently okay with this. We should hopefully be decent at this. And there we go. Okay. In fact, I actually wonder how far it will be until we hit the basalt section, or where we dug out last. We can probably get like a decent idea. Okay, we can get a decent idea from that, actually. We can get a decent idea from that. There we go. That's another little bit by there. Another little bit by there done. And then let's go. Okay, and then let's go. But to be fair though, I think, and obviously once we have though done all this, like once we have done the whole draining of sand process, literally it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be literally the final stretch. All that we do is literally just mine. All we have to do is just mine. And we're gonna be pretty much at the end of the project. Which, oh my god. Oh my jeez Louise. Okay, that's gonna be sick. That's gonna be so cool, man. Because essentially then, like, we can start actually working on some of the technical parts of this build. And maybe even, like, maybe even work out how do we, like, get out of this whole, getting out of this whole area. And, like, out of this kind of, like, repetitive thingamajig, repetitive kind of mining and digging. But I'm not too sure, though. I'm not too sure. But we got things like, obviously, we'll have things like, obviously a new industrial district, Sea Guardian farms, such like that we can start looking forward to. And also, to be fair, we're going to be hitting day 2000 soon enough as well. So we definitely need to try and do something for day 2000. Yeah, that's going to be a huge monumental occasion for us. Huge monumental occasion. Even if it's something small, just to at least mark it. There we go. And to say that we've been now doing this project now for about a year, for about 1,000 days. Because the thing is, though, I think it was when I done like all my advancement of my achievement hunting, that was when I started this project. So for a solid 1,000 days, we've been here. So that's kind of funny. That is quite amusing. Okay, the power of grinding. The power of the grind. And there we go. So let's have a look see though. How are we doing for that? Okay, we're not doing too bad actually, it seems. Obviously, it could be a lot more. It could be a lot more uniform. But it's pretty hard to do that when everything's spiked. When everything's hella spiked. So what we'll do is I guess we can go ahead and start working this by just kind of going through here. There we go. There we go. A little bit like so. A little bit more like so, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There we go. And now, hopefully... much better, man. Much better. And to be fair, this is actually the end over here. This is literally the end right by here. So, not actually technically the end. But that's basically how far we need to dig out to until we are actually on the smaller digging out section. Which will make things a lot more easier. Make things a lot more easier. Also, I hope I'm actually picking up a lot of the sand. I know that I'm kind of like moving around a lot. Which does make things a little bit more harder. Obviously, things are going to despawn, but it kind of keeps things a little bit fresh. Kind of keeps things a little bit fresh when we're just kind of continually, like at least going to like a new section each time. I don't know, like I'm moving on to the right-hand side or moving down the middle. What I will probably try to do though is that maybe like once we are like starting up like a new Call of Duty Modern Warfare series, I'll try and do some of this in my own free time. Because things are, it's actually quite fun trying to just do some of this in between streams. It was really fun actually trying to do a little bit of this in between streams. So like we can get like at least a good few layers in, or a good few kind of sand placing things in before we go into our next adventure. And there we go. Or whilst we're continuing on with some of our adventures. And hey, because the fact that everything is on replay mod, okay, the time lapse is gonna look spicy. Okay, the time lapse is gonna look spicy, man. And there we go. Okay. And magma, of course. Have to be kind of careful though. But obviously those magma kind of coming in. Come on then, almost there. Almost there, man. There we go. To the end we are. To the end we are, to the end we are. Let's go. Move through here. Okay, that's another kind of little bit of shovel. That's another little bit of shoveling done out of the way. It's actually becoming a lot more quicker though, which I like. At the very least. At the very least, all this has become a bit more quicker. You kind of kill some of these guys out of the way. Okay, I do need to pick up some of this sand. Pick up some of this sandage. Okay, you know how it goes. Oh, there is a big guy though up there, which I need to be aware about. Need to be very, very aware about. Okay, we do not want him coming down here and absolutely yeeting us into the next dimension. Okay, that's not something we want, man. That's not something we want. And then, oh no, he's down here with us. He's down here with us. Let's go. Do-do-boo-ba-doo. Oh, what a banging song! What a good song, man. And there we go. So now we're gonna be mining up. If this guy can leave me alone, we're now mining up to the shit that we done last stream. So it's not going to be as thick anymore. It's not going to be as thick anymore. So we can kind of go and zigzag the whole way through and not have to worry too much. And we'll get a good idea as well about how long it takes us. Let's say like we can kind of commit to just a stream dedicated to just mining. We can kind of see how long it's going to take to fill up our shulker boxes once again. Obviously, I know that there is a bit of loss in this method, though, which is only 2 parts. Like, obviously, I know that there's obviously more efficient ways of draining lava that it probably isn't as lossless. But to be fair, though, I don't think there is actually. I don't think there's actually a way of draining lava that isn't going to be just isn't going to be you losing a bunch. Like even with scaffolding, like scaffolding, you're having to really you have to reuse a lot of it. Because either it breaks into the lava, of course, they'll obviously because the fact it's scaffolding, it's all transparent, so all it needs is just to kind of go onto the most outer block of another scaffolding block next to lava, and then bam, that's burnt. And I think that's the thing though with my method here, with obviously the whole sand placing. It makes things easier because obviously I'm not having to make up an entirely new farm, like multiple farms, just to get enough scaffolding to do this project. Because that's the issue. That's the issue. I feel like it's obviously that when you're going ahead and tackling a project on this scale, you need so much. You need so many just like blocks. You just need so many blocks that, like, unless you have it all set up beforehand, like, the only real way that you can get that many blocks is just by just doing a bunch of manual mining for it. But especially when you have, like, as many tools as I have. It just makes sense. Okay, it just makes sense. And there we go. Okay, now we can start making our way down here. Start making our way downtown. Walking fast, making plans. And there we go. Okay, so we do have ourselves the... Oh, magma dive. Haha. Ah, you thought. You thought. It'd be interesting to kind of see what this will all look like, though, later. And then, obviously, okay, that's not going to last very long, though. You're actually able to kind of do quite a lot of area already. Jesus. Can't respect that, man. I can't respect that. Hasn't even been a full hour yet. Okay, so the only issue now, though, is that we're going to be obviously dealing with a lot of... We're going to be dealing with a lot of... not so much magma, but... Actually, yeah, I think we will be dealing with a lot of magma. What am I talking about? What am I talking about, man? There we go. Can I use ourselves through here? Use ourselves through here. And then hopefully now... What it seems... Boom. And hopefully now... Okay, so gotta be careful. Like, see, this is when I have to start, like, actually paying attention, because I just hear all these magma around me. I'm like I'm playing Batman, man. It's like I'm playing Batman, I got a bunch of people on me. Which I do have, okay? I got a lot of people on me. They can't combo me, but they can definitely... Actually, no, they can combo me. What am I talking about? They can combo me. What am I talking about? Sanity. Oh, for some vanity. There we go. Eat it out of the way. Okay. And hopefully now... What we should be able to find... is that we have pogged. We have pogged indeed. What I'm even thinking is that maybe we'll just kind of make it a little more easier for ourselves. And make this all flat. Like, do all this, like, to like, one point here, so we can just make a lot of continuous progress. Instead of starting at the bottom, and then working our way up. Yeah, it might be a bit more of a better idea, because then we can just kind of... We can't, like, use this... We can just, like, dig down, in a way. Dig out, like, the rest of this sand. Oh, okay, you're right above me. You're right above me. We don't want that. We don't want that. No, no, no. No, no, no. Nope. Okay, let's not have those. The mirror. Do, do, do. Good song. Good song. Okay, are we done here? Okay, so we're not entirely done here. Need to pick up a bit more sand. Okay, then we need to go ahead and just replace some of our plentiful, okay, plentiful sandage, plentiful shulkerage. Let's replace some of our plentiful shulkerage. Okay, kaboosh, kaboosh. And then kaboosh. And I think I want to kind of go for the full stack if I can. Kaboosh. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. We're making our way, we're making our way. Okay, and then what we'll do is I will quickly go ahead, take out some of this. Take out some of that. Meow. Do 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 do. And then okay, so let's go underneath here. Make sure that all this is filled out. That's 1. That's 2. I do have, though, this one shock box, though, with like 64 sand I need to put away. So we can fill that in. And then this is filled. Okay, so we're going to kind of make this our filled section here. This is our filled section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there we go. Okay. Our filled section is getting mighty nice. Okay. And then what we can try and do, as you can even tell actually what we need to do here. So if we go ahead and actually place this, maybe we can kind of place these shulkers up here. This might make things a little more easier. Just to have them in like a more better line of sight. There we go. So they're just there, pimp chilling, ready to go. They're just pimp chilling, ready to go. Great song. Great song, man. And it's gonna go through here. Okay. Get ourselves a bit more of that gaming going on. Okay, and then basically, so yeah, the kind of plan of action for today, though, I would like to try to be able to at least get all this sand out. It seems like we're actually on pace here to easily be able to reach that goal, which I'm really happy about. What we can even do is that we can even set up maybe some more of the redstone for the piston pushers. Ready? Because the thing is, I was able to do a little more of that as well. Which kind of helps us out a bunch. Okay, helps us out a bunch, man. You'd be surprised though, but like a lot of these projects actually take a little bit of time. Like even like me, like what was it? For example, earlier I was going ahead and just quickly messing around with. With obviously placing, removing some of the beacon bases, and just replacing them with some of the goodies. Okay, replacing it with some iron, making them a bit more bigger, placing it, like obviously pulling them up by 1. Took me like a solid 30 minutes. Just to do for all the bases. Let alone just doing like anything else, like obviously the sand placing, nothing like that. But they're so essential though, they're so essential. This is why I wanted to make this fortress farm. Is that obviously beacons are going to be the one driving force keeping us alive in this world. I can't tell you the amount of times they've already saved me being in this nether perimeter already. Like, it's been a few times now that if I didn't have the regen and the resistance too, I was gonna have a hard time. I was gonna have a really hard time with getting absolutely bombarded by magma. And that's the thing though, it makes these type of projects a lot more safer, massively. So then when we are going ahead and like tackling, I don't know, like a guardian farm next, which is really going to be a tricky one, because obviously we'll have to consider obviously the guardians themselves and their beams. Their beams are going to be absolutely just rinsing us to days gone. Like rinsing us to days gone. Well, yeah, we're going to have to really think about, okay, wait a minute. Setting up a bunch of beacons there with resistance and regen and all that. Because obviously, if we have just one too many of those guardian beams on us, and then bam, we're dead. We're going. We're going, G. Okay, no cap. No cap. Oh, no. Don't want that. Don't want that very much. Thank you very much. There you go. So we do need ourselves though another shovel though at some point. Get you out of the way. Get you out of the way. Okay, just kind of deal with a few of you guys. Just deal with a few of you guys. Get them out of the way. Okay, so that they can kind of somewhat not so much despawn, but at least just once I go out here and actually make it over there, they'll probably be. They wouldn't target me. They wouldn't actually target me. So we can just absolutely vibe it out. Absolutely just vibe it out, man. And then kaboosh. That's another one that bites the dust. And there's another one that bites the dust here. Come on. Almost there. Another thing though that's going to be kind of interesting though is obviously what's going to happen when we start like digging out this area. Like actually like mining it out, not like so much sand removing. And how long that's going to take, because the thing is, like, a lot of this now is kind of going down. You'd be surprised, but a lot of these spikes are going down really, really far. Like, obviously, some of these spikes are going down all the way down to bedrock level. So, a lot of digging is going to be kind of done for us. We're just going to have to just work from kind of the top down, in a way. Oh, God, let me quickly just make my way up here. But level 10, yay! Oh, my God, my first time making it to level 10. Imagine that. Imagine dragons. And quickly make my way through here. Okay, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. And then we should be good to go then, hopefully. There we go. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There we go. And to be fair, this is gonna be looking like a lovely time lapse as well. This is gonna look like a spicy time lapse as well later on. Okay. And then quickly yeet through this. And to be fair though, yeah, I have actually been working on that as well. Not too much. Don't want to spoil too much. But just kind of like chunking down on some of the replays that we have at the moment. Because obviously we have so many play sessions dating back all the way from the start of the year. Obviously, just specifically on this project, which luckily has been kind of sorted for us because a lot of it is just doing one thing and one thing only, and that's digging. And that's just digging, so it's not like a lot of these play sessions. I was doing something else. One thing that I did kind of realize though was that a lot of the like my render distance when I first started this project was really low. Like it was like on 12 or something. So I couldn't get like I can't get a full bloody view of the area. I can't get a full view of the whole mine when I'm obviously showing it off. It really annoys me. I'm like, we're on the cusp of something great here, and you're saying to me I can't see? My only weakness. My only weakness. Also, these guys are making things a little difficult. Also, we are losing a little bit of sand here. Gotta be kind of careful. Also, there's also a lot of magma on top of there as well. You do have to be very wary about. You have to be very, very wary about. There we go. There we go. Because I know that there's gonna be a bunch of like 3-block magma, which will make things very, very tricky. Very much indeed. There we go. Okay, and almost there. Almost there, and brilliant. Okay, we can start making our way over here now. Luckily, though, one thing that's fantastic is that because of the fact that with all this fallen sand, some of the magma actually suffocate in the blocks. Some of the magma suffocate in the blocks. So they're pretty much dealt with instantly. They're pretty much just dealt with instantly. Don't have to worry about them too much. Because obviously when they drop down like that, that kind of makes them a little bit tricky. Tricky dinky. Boom. 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 And then there we go, okay. And we should be then good to go, I believe. Nope. Stay back. Stay back. We don't want you. Yes, smell. Yes, smell like cheese. And then kaboosh. Nope. Can I stop that? Can I stop that, please? That'd be great. That'd be fantasticals. And hopefully now, what we should be able to find is that we're pretty much done here, I think. Okay. So we're now past the beacon, luckily. We've gone up another good few blocks, which I'm very, very happy about. Okay, very, very happy about indeed. Okay, very, very happy about indeed. And to be fair, we've already kind of making our way now, way to the end. Way to the end here, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic for us. There we go. If we can just scoot our way around. A little bit like so. We do need to get ourselves a few more, maybe one more diamond shovel, possibly by chance, but it shouldn't be too much though, it shouldn't be too much. No. Come on, we've had a conversation about this magma. Okay, you can't be having this now. Pick up a few of the sand though, I don't really want to lose too much of it. See, there will obviously be some loss, just obviously from me not being able to get down to every single crevice. Just from me not being able to get down to every single crevice, but I don't mind that, I don't mind that. It's a simple, like, by the end of this project anyway, like, by the end of this project anyway, we probably wouldn't have lost too much. Obviously, we would have lost maybe like a shock box worth, but nothing like another little sand section wouldn't help with. Nothing like another little sand section or sand mining wouldn't help with. And there we go. That's pretty much all I can kind of nab. I want to deal with this gas first before he starts like shooting me from the sky. Okay, I do not want to deal with him. And brilliant. Okay, and then brilliant. Last little mine section by here. Last little section by here. Okay, make sure we're fully stocked up on the golden carrots. Okay, cannot skimp on the golden carrots, man. Cannot skip on the golden carrots. Okay, let's go. I hate sand. It's coarse and gets everywhere. See, you got a fair point there. You got a fair point. However, though, okay. Imagine though, was it sand in Crocs? Sand in your shoes. Yeah, that's painful. Yeah, I hate that. I do fair though, like, honestly, if only sand wasn't as just painful, okay? Like, maybe like, if it was, like, I don't know, a little more thicker. To be fair though, actually, I actually remember. I'm quoting Anakin, by the way. Wait. When did he say that? Wait, bruh. Bruh. Look, okay, I know I like watched the whole Star Wars universe, man, but you can't be putting me to the test like that. That's a little bit unfair. I think it's in the Clone Wars movie. I think, yeah, now that you kind of mention it though, I briefly remember him saying that now. The Clone Wars movie wasn't too bad though. I actually remember watching that. That wasn't too bad. Okay, considering what movies were on Disney Plus, okay, I'd much rather take that over something like Miss Marvel. However, though, funniest thing, it's coarse and it gets everywhere. Honestly, to be fair though, the Clone Wars is so cool, man. Honestly, absolutely loved that TV show. Yo, Nilo, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Flop, England's in the finals. Ay, I do not watch football. But great. That's fantasticals. Okay, that's fantasticals. Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of football. Much rather be the one playing it. However, though, okay, you gotta respect it when England wins. Well, to be fair though, where's Wales? Okay, where's Wales? Okay. Where's my homeboys? The Dragon Fighters. Okay, the Sheep Shaggers. They better be still in it. Which, to be fair though, the fact that they haven't been mentioned that in the finals either. That's sad. That's sad. There we go then. Oh, but yeah, so I think though I'm on, like, what is it? Obviously the next episode now of the or what's it called? The Boys. Really cool show so far. But I think after that, I'm probably gonna start making my way through Rick and Morty. It's only gonna be like a few episodes anyway. And to be fair, talking about the whole like animated series. Which actually no, I haven't actually. Yeah, honestly, Rick and Morty. I don't know. I'm a bit curious now about what that new season is gonna be like. Because like I haven't seen anything from Rick and Morty in such a hot minute. Because the things like obviously like something like I don't know, like Invincible. You can kind of tell it's gonna be an absolute banger. But like obviously I know that Rick and Morty's been kind of like not so much fallen off, but not a lot of people are as interested in it. It's not like as memey. Not as memey. Haven't been seeing it in the memes lately. So I'm gonna see what what kind of comes out with in this new season. There's only gonna be like 8 episodes, which should be kind of nice and consumable. It fell off. Yeah, it just fell off. Fully fell off. See, it had so much potential. It had potential to be like the next Futurama. And it did have it for a little while. And then everything became a bit stale. And then the internet started hating it. And then bam, into obscurity it went. Why did the show fail so much actually? I don't really know why. I remember watching it and yeah, obviously some seasons weren't as strong as others, but like it like everybody hated it. Everybody absolutely despised it after a certain point. Which I guess maybe it might have been the meme culture, to be fair, though. Like, the meme culture that was trying to, like, accrue. Go away. And I guess, like, after a certain point, maybe the jokes would just become repetitive. I don't know, though. Oh, so let's get through here. Yeet you, yeet you, yeet you. Sand. It's just not that funny, and fandom hypes it a lot as well. True, actually. To be fair though, actually, it's funny thing actually. I remember, let's go ahead and actually eat some of these guys. No. I remember when they first started. Okay, I need to get out of here. I'm not even gonna risk it. I remember it was back in like 2015 or when it first released. There was like this huge trend of like people going on to TikTok, I believe, or like I think TikTok was just still getting on, was still like popping off, and it was like that whole wubba dubba dub dub meme that is absolutely just soured the taste. Soured the taste buds. Okay. It just carried on for a little bit too long. Carried on for like a little bit too long. Luckily I wasn't like much on social media by that point. Like I was kind of doing my own thing, but still though. It was, yeah, I think that's the thing though, again, I think with Rick and Morty, there's only so much you can kind of take from the internet without it being, and trying to be like all culturally relevant. Without it being just, I don't know, at the end of the day, just trendy for the sake of being trendy. But I don't know. Hey, it's just, I'm just a person on the internet. I'm just a person on the internet that liked Rick and Morty for what it was. I liked it for what it was, but then obviously it's just, I kind of just, yeah, just stop making making as many seasons. Pretty much it. I'm pretty much impartial. There's much more worse things going on in the real world. Like I tend to not have much time or not really have any energy to kind of argue on these things. The funny thing is that they are missing the whole point of the wubba lubba dub dub thing when they repeat it like that. You have to watch the episode together, but the fans prove they don't understand nuance. To be fair though, I can't even actually understand. I can't. You know what? That's the funny thing, is that they've actually chucked that now into my head so badly that I can't even remember the original meaning of wubba lubba dub dub. I can't even remember the original meaning of Wubba Lubba Dub Dub and what it was actually supposed to be doing, instead of like just being like a bath meme. But again, no, that's the thing though, is that I guess a lot of these jokes, I guess, just like flew over my head. Again, I think that's the thing though, is that when those types of seasons, those types of shows, there we go. It was something like I'm lost and feel great sadness. But to be fair though, honestly, are they not wrong then? Are they not wrong for doing what they do? Because the thing is, a lot of people that are doing the whole Wubba Lubba Dub Dub meme are literally lost and feel great sadness. Okay. I'm just saying, I think they had it right on the head there, if that's the case. But no, though. I'm gonna see you later. No problem, Nilo. Thank you man for stopping by. I really appreciate that. And yes, hopefully hopefully England wins. And then there we go. Can you tell over here? Wabam. But ayo though. I think that's the thing though. Is that once you're able to detach yourself though from that whole bang or from that whole shtick, you tend to have a bit of freedom. You don't have to have a bit of freedom from it all, which I do not mind. Which I do not mind at all. Also put that by there. Put this over here. However, though, but that's the thing is, I guess a lot of time as well, when people have like so much of a problem with the show, you can always go ahead and just watch some absolute bangers, Gravity Falls. Okay, just saying. Just saying. Season 1 is released for free on YouTube. Just saying. Actually, to be fair though, talking about YouTube, I watched a Mr. Okay, I don't tend to watch many Mr. Beast videos. I don't tend to watch many Mr. Beast videos. Personally, it's just they're very, very hyped up, and maybe like the philanthropy videos I tend to watch a lot of. I do like those. Those are nice and wholesome. Those are nice and wholesome. I don't even care what happens on Twitter. Like Mr. Beast is obviously doing his best. To get those views and also go ahead and help a few people. But anyway, I watched obviously his video recently on getting 50 YouTubers together to compete for like £1 million. Along obviously from mainly actually Jay Schlatt's perspective when he uploaded it. Like Jay Schlatt, he's an absolute amazing. He's honestly, I aspire to be him. Okay. You have to aspire to have the confidence of Jay Schlatt. So let's go ahead and kind of get rid of some of this. To be fair, what I might even do? I might even do that, actually. I might even work out a little more better. But yeah, you got to aspire to have the same kind of confidence as Jay Schlatt. But he kind of like sent out this one video of him like with an old ass tape recorder, trying to make it seem like it's from like the 1980s. trying to make it look like it's coming from like the 1980s. Which was really cool, kind of cool effect actually. Kind of got to like the participants' view of the whole event. But when I got around to actually watching it, it was actually quite fun. It was actually quite fun. But they got, what is it? The person from iCarly? Like the girl from iCarly, the kind of obviously I don't know if you guys watched iCarly. I know that Nickelodeon, when that was popping off, may have been like quite a weird time in a lot of people's lives. Like you either watched Nickelodeon or you didn't. And it was normally like obviously when either some people growing up or some people were just growing up on it. But I didn't realize that they were kind of bringing the girl from iCarly into it. It was kind of strange for a second. But because obviously they were just trying to rate food. To be fair though, honestly, there is some creativity behind those videos. Like there is some like full-on creativity behind some of those challenges, which you've got to respect to a certain degree. Like to a certain degree, you gotta respect some of the stuff that kind of go, like the work that goes on behind making some of these Mr. Beast videos. Again, I'm not gonna say that every single one is perfect. And I'm not gonna lie, those thumbnails are a little. To be fair, that is one thing I've always kind of realized. Though. The Mr. Beast thumbnails, I don't like. They're really uncanny. They're really uncanny. Like everything's highly saturated. And everything seems really smooth. And also you have the Mr. Beast face and obviously reacting to whatever's happening on in the background. But I just look at it and I'm like, that's not how a person should react. That's not how a person reacts. Like, what? Huh? Help? Actually, to be fair, help me. Go away, please. Go away. I don't know, though. I don't know. It all doesn't make sense. Okay, it all doesn't make sense. And there we go. Also, what we'll do is I will quickly go ahead, eat out some of this. We have to be a bit careful, though, here, because a lot of this here is kind of in the way a bit. There we go. Kind of like near some lava and such. But we made it to the end, though, which is actually kind of mental. I didn't realize we'd get to this point. I thought it was going to take us like at least like another half an hour more. So we've done some hella gaming today. We're gone. Cause we're just having fun. You be the one. Best of me. If I do need to go ahead and listen to some actual tunes though. Give me a second. Okay, I want to go ahead and just chuck on some of our classics. Okay, some of our classics. Oh, I just don't want to have a stream where I don't listen to this song. Okay. I just don't want to have a stream where I don't listen to this song. There we go. And then kaboosh. And then this would be another bunch of mining out of the way. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yes, smell. Yes, smell. And also, as well, there's going to be a bit of an issue as well with some of this sand placing. Well, not sand placing, but obviously... That was a really deep hole. Jesus Christ. That was a really, really deep hole. I want to kind of get rid of some of this lava, though, if I can. Is this kind of making things a little bit more tricky than it need to be? That's going like all the way down to bedrock. That's like Mariana's Trench. Bruh. No. Please perish. Please perish, please. Thank you very much. No, 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 no. No, thank you. There we go, each other way. I am losing a little bit of sand though doing this, which is kind of annoying. But nothing, it's not that bad. And then there we go. And this is gonna go all the way down. This is gonna go like all the way down, if I can remember correctly, actually, down to bedrock. So if we kind of like scooch our way around, we should be fine. Whee! And then kaboosh. Where do we have this? Where do I have some of this? Chuck all that away, please. Chuck all that away, please. And hopefully now, we should be able to find. Is that? Oh no! Don't want that. Don't want that, please. You stink. Very bad. No, no, no. We don't want that either. Yeah, that does help me out a bunch. That does kind of help me out a bunch. And hopefully now, should be able to find. Nice. Cool, yeah. So that's going to be a lot of this upper section, I believe, done then. That's going to be a lot of this upper section done. This is going to go all the way down to bedrock, though. I can already tell. That's another shovel all the way down as well. So it takes, actually, though, so we've kind of confirmed now that it takes roughly 4 shovels to get through all the sand that we've kind of getting through now. Which, to be fair, though, isn't that bad. It isn't that bad at all. And see, this is what I'm talking about, man. Going all the way down to bedrock. Yeah, this is mental. Yeah, can I have like more of this though? It make my job of mining this area later on a lot more easier. I'm just saying. Okay, make my job a lot more easier. Mine this whole area out later. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay, now see that this is what I'm talking about. Okay, what's going on here then? What's going on here? Breakfast. Breakfast. And one by here. One by here, one by here, one by here. And that should be another little section by here then. And like make our way through here a little bit. Oh, wait a minute, that's gonna actually not pour any lava, not just yet. We've got ourselves like a little bit of a safety cushion. A few blocks above. So we don't have just like a full-on waterfall. There's a full-on waterfall just pim chilling down here. There we go. Quickly just go on here, a little bit like so. Maze balls. Absolutely amaze balls. No, go away. Please go away. Yes, Mel. Yes, Mel. Okay, now I've got to be kind of careful here. There's a lot of magma down here. This is like a literal death trap. There's like a little literal death trap, man. Gotta push him away. Punch 2. This is why I need punch 2, man. This is why I need punch 2. Okay. Does the job massively well. And get up here. Get some of this out. Get some of that out. And then kaboosh. And hopefully now... Oh, no. There's a bit more by here. A bit more by there that we need to kind of yeet out. Coolio, I think I'm a dig. I think I'm a jig. That's all of the sand yeeted. Let's have a look. That isn't too bad. You can't say to me that we've done all that in the span of an hour and a half. An hour and 20 minutes, really, actually. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm thinking then is that we're going to go ahead, do some of that. Okay, start organizing ourselves a little bit here. Because we still have got quite a few things in our inventory. Quite a few things in our inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4. And sand, shock boxes, stuff like that. And to be fair though, we already have gotten some of these piston pushers kind of set up for ourselves. So what we could even do is that we could even do maybe like a bit of piston pushing. I don't think there's much to be really done though. So what we'll do though is I would kind of go over here. I wouldn't want to do it for too long though, because I honestly need to try and not do it for too long. There we go. Got some sand, put this away. Put some of this away. Something. Shock box. Sand. Sand. I guess there's another empty shock box by here, just been chilling. And I think, besides from also getting ourselves a little bit more ancient debris, that is pretty successful. That is pretty successful, G. I'm just saying. Okay, very, very successful. So what we'll do is I'll put this shovel away. We'll put these away. And I think that's pretty much everything. What we'll do then is that we'll go ahead and place a bit of sand. Okay, we won't do too much sand, maybe like a shulker box worth, just to kind of get the ball rolling a little bit. And then we'll probably leave it then for today's stream. We'll just leave it then for today's stream. Because I'm happy. I'm happy with that progress. Nope. Absolutely burr it out. Yeah, absolutely burr it out, man. But no, I'm happy with today's progress though. At least we were able to get at least a lot of the sand out of the way. It just means that now that obviously we've got a bit more. Obviously now we can just start doing a bunch of the placing. I might do a little bit of this in between streams. I might even try doing like another layer. To be fair, if we can, that might be ideal. Eat you. In fact, this method by here actually works out really well. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Because then we can kind of like keep ourselves open on this side. Which, to be fair, we will be open to ghasts. Which will probably be the only poo part. We might need to be a bit more wary. I need to be a bit more wary, just in case any guys try to shoot at all our progress. Okay, we do so well with the progress, man. Okay, we don't want this. We don't want this, man. Let my house down. Do 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 do. And then hopefully, what we should be able to find is that, okay, also what I'd like to try and do is that maybe what we can try to aim for is to get up to about, if we try to get up to about, go away, up to the nether fortress, and then we'll probably leave it there. We'll probably leave it there then. Today will probably be a bit more of a shorter stream, I'm thinking. Yesterday we absolutely boshed it, okay? With some placing, with some setting up of things. But I'm thinking we can just absolutely vibe it now. We can actually just vibe it. And obviously we can't be aware of though if any of these pistons go into lava. Yeah, we don't want any of this going into lava, man. That's not something we want. That'd be very anti-pog. And then that's obviously all of that out of the way. You know me. Do 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 do. Where's that? Where's our stuff? Where's our stuff? I want my stuff, please. I want all my stuff, please. And then kaboom. Aha! You thought. You thought. You thought you could survive me? The mighty flop. The flop that flops. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So we get like, so basically try to get past like all this beacon stuff right here. Or maybe to even be fair, we can even try to go out until, I don't know how far we have until until the redstone is completely yeeted out. But we can even try and do that as well. That's pretty much how far I want to go anyway. And there we go. Okay. I also want to try and get rid of some of these blocks. I just can't have him chilling around here though. He's annoying me. And these singular blocks are a little bit annoying me. I mean, we could just yeet them out. Okay, reuse them for something a bit more greater. A bit more of a greater purpose. Okay, there we go. That's a bit more better. That's a bit more better. It's actually getting used for something a bit more useful. Imagine that. That's now to the end. That's now to the end. Okay, that's now to the end. And then that's also now to the end. Lovely jubbly. It actually might be going out to right to the fortress's edge, which will work out really nicely for us actually. Good song. Good song. Let's get me some more sand. Get me some more of the sand, please. I need the sand placing. It helps me become one. It helps me become one with the fishies. But you can kind of see like where it all stops. If we try and get out there, that'd be grand. There we go. There we go. Another one bites dust. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to be fair, though, yeah, a lot of this redstone is actually going to be kind of coming out literally to the edge of this. So it shouldn't be too long now. It shouldn't be too long now. But no, though. So yeah, what I'm going to plan on doing is that I'm going to try and do a little more work on this in between streams. Maybe try to finish off the rest of this row. Pretty much in today's stream and yesterday's stream, it's pretty much going to be a good indicator of what we're going to be doing now for a little while. So, but I don't want to miss, though, any days leading up to the big day 2000. So maybe it's something that we do maybe after we hit day 2000, that we do like any significant progress, like any like proper significant progress. Because the thing is, like, obviously we're doing quite well, G, in terms of the day count. So we can have like a full-on final countdown. Ooh. I never had a world go to 2,000 days, though. That's the thing, though. Having a world go to 2,000 days, that's an accomplishment. That's an accomplishment. There we go. He does some more of this. He does some more of this. He does some more of that. Okay, then obviously now there's only going to be like one more block after this. This one can't go out to the final edge. So you may have to do some higgledy-piggledy stuff here. Place all these sand blocks. Come on. Give me what I want. Give me what I want, what I really want. Almost there. Almost there. Got a few more sand on the place, and to be fair, we got also eat some food in a second as well. Guys, eat some food in a second as well, man. Come on. Come on. And that's okay. That's one piston down. That's another piston down. That's another piston down. That's all the pistons down. Anyway, none of them are pacing. Sick, because you can hear it. There, you can hear the silence. The lovely silence. Okay, it's absolutely fantastic. And then boom. Kaboosh. No. We've had a conversation about this ghast. Oh, for God's sake, of course. Of course. Why would you have it any other way? Why would you have it any other way? And it's obviously going to go out to about here. And obviously have about two of these go by here and here. And then this by there. Maybe you can have it on the other block, though. Will it go out to the end? Yes, it will. And we're just going to place a bunch of redstone now, kind of going out to the end. There we go. Brilliant. Brilliant. And place down, like, there's actually a little bit of redstone by here. Kind of going down all the way to the end. Just so that we're kind of making up that like nice little bit more progress. Okay, bam. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And we'll probably make this out then our final inventory worth. Probably try to make this our final inventory worth as well. We do need to kind of yeet out some of that. Got like an uneven amount. Which annoys me. It annoys me massively. And then kaboosh. Controls. Tab. Delicious. Oh no, come on. No. No. Come on, man. I'm by myself. There you go. Okay, he's out of the way. Woo! This is what I'm talking about, man. But it's those guys specifically that get that low down that kind of cause a problem. Cause a massive problem. It's so alive. You're a born survivor. Boop doop doop. Boop doop boop doo boo. Good song. Good song. Honestly, it's actually starting to see through the floor as well. It's starting to see through some of the floor as well. Also, how far does it go down? That's another thing as well. I think, okay, we actually are reaching an end. Good deal. We are actually reaching an end with this. There we go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Okay, lovely. And it's also going to fill up as well. A lot of this. Oh my jeez Louise. The big man Jarrett. The big man himself. Coming into stream saying hi. Okay, how was stream, man? Hopefully everything went well. Starbean, Black Beanie Hypers, or Martians to ground control, raid in progress. Raid in progress. Hope you guys doing okay. Hopefully stream went well. We're doing a bunch of mining. We're doing a not mining. What am I talking about? We're doing a bunch of placing. We're doing a bunch of placing. What can I say? What can I say? Also, can I like move out of your way? We're basically working on our another perimeter at the moment. And a lot of what we're doing at the moment is basically just literally we're oh my god. I might as well show you guys actually, to be fair, what I'm working on. Let's go ahead and just deal with like this little bit of sand though here. Okay, move along. And then boom. Look at that piglin trying to be angry at us. Stream was so good. Beat the dragon hardcore. Hey, let's go. And collected the elytra. I found some cool spots for a mega base. Is a mega base possibly going to be in maybe a... Oh, yeah, he's in there. Maybe in a bad mesa, possibly? Maybe in a mesa biome? But how's stream going on over here? Oh, no, it's been fantastic. Fantastic ourselves. We've just been pimp chilling. We've been pimp chilling working on this project. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. So today we kind of done a bunch more digging. We were able to kind of get out another good strip of sand here. But basically, yeah, the whole sand draining process is actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We've got like a really nice method going on at the moment with basically piston pushers. Basically piston pushers helping us kind of fill in a lot of the section really, really quickly. Look at that. Look at that triple. So like literally what we'll do here is that, for example, I'll literally just sit by here. I'll go into my controls, go to my keybinds, chuck that into a keybind by that, and then just hold. And just hold. We get through so much sand in one go. And it only takes like a little bit of setup as well, so. No, actually, one option is a plain surrounded by a mountain for a castle and city build. The other is inside of a volcano for an villain base. Hey, oh, inside of a volcano. See, that's the thing, though. You could... Oh, that would be spicy. That'd be spicy metaphorically and physically. Yeah, go for it, dude. That actually sounds sick. See, that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. When it comes to making up your first base, it's always such a fun time. It's always such a fun time. See, we don't really have a mega base yet either, to be fair. But you know that, like when you get the brain juices working, oh, fantastic. That's super nice. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, because our kind of main project here is obviously just to get a fortress farm working. But this has been our like main project now for like years at this point. Nope. For like half a year at this point. So I'm in it for the long run. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this vibing and just doing nothing else besides mine. Mine and sandface. I want to do both, but I just got to decide which one. I'll do a coin flip. Coin flips always work. Coin flips always work, I think. Also, is this actually still pushing? Oh no, that's not pushing anymore. God damn it. Yeah, just do a coin flip, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. As well, that'll work. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we might do this a little more further. There we go. Personally, I'd probably say, like, obviously the castle build does sound really, really cool, but I love the, especially like with the new tough blocks. I think you can make like a full-on Bowser, like a Bowser. You can have like a full-on Bowser type build, like with the new tough blocks. Because things like that, honestly, for me personally, they look like something from like Mario, and like Mario's castle. So you can make something very villainous. Okay, with those blocks. That's a great idea. I have a post on my Discord to let chat decide. Oh, there we go then. I'm gonna have to join. I'm gonna have to join it. Okay. I'm gonna have to join it and quickly vote myself. Yeah, right. Do a full Bowser's Castle build. Exactly. I don't know. Like, it's just like the tough blocks themselves just always remind me, or like the tough bricks. Should I be more specific? Remind me of just a Go ahead and place that in. They remind me of like something from like Bowser's Castle, which to be fair though is just so cool. Okay, it's always so cool. And to be fair though, I have a bit of an affinity, okay, when it comes to grayscale. Anything to do with grayscale is amazing. Okay. Oh my god, grayscale. There's black, grey, light grey, cyan, terracotta. Oh my god. It just makes life so much easier. It just makes life so much easier, man. Forget about color. The world of color update can just go away. It's smelly. No. Stay back. Stay back, please. Yes, smell. Also, let's go through this. Come on, give me. But to be fair, though, I do realize, though, that I do want to actually start working on, at some point, my kind of color palette. No. I gotta be on my toes when it comes to this build. When it comes to this digging. Okay, between the magma and everything, you can't get a break. Okay? You can't get a break. Oh, that was close. Honestly, we've had too many close calls now. Especially with these magma already. Like, we've already died once, or popped a totem to a magma. In this build. Or in this dig so far. We popped a totem to a magma. And also to a bunch of zombie pigments. Which is just... actually, no. It wasn't to a magma, actually. No, we were very close to dying to a magma. And popping a bunch of totems to a magma. But we were able to just about save it. It's just not fun, man. Okay, it's just not fun. That's why and this is another thing, though, as well. Because obviously, playing hardcore. It's just... You literally cannot have too many beacons. You cannot have too many beacons set up. And obviously we're having like a bit of a fortress farm going, where we'll get like essentially all of our gold needs, all of our wither skeleton skull needs. Hopefully we can just carry on with this project. We can hopefully just do this project now. And do any future projects just safely. Never have to worry about dying. Especially hitting day 2000 as well. Okay, I want to be able to hit day 3000. Okay. But to be fair though, yeah, we will be hitting day 2000 soon, so... That's going to be huge. That's going to be humongous. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's alright. Well, we can't do 4. That's cool. We'll just have to do 3 then. I'll have to do 3. But yeah, but what we'll do is we'll kind of go to the end of this one by here, and then we'll leave it for the day stream, I'm thinking. I'm a bit pooped. Oh, that's huge. I know. I'm thinking about the thing is, though, the only issue is that we've been like, honestly, we've been so on the, because the thing is that we've been playing like a few different games lately. We've been playing like Batman Arkham Knight or Batman Arkham Asylum, and going through some of the Call of Duty games. That I'm like, oh my god! Between like obviously those new experiences with Call of Duty. I'd never played those games before in the campaigns. And then obviously playing the Batman Arkham series games I'd never played before. And then obviously almost about to hit day 2000. Like, I am strapped for like what I choose. Like I'm constantly having to weigh up like what do I go for? Like what do I go for in the stream? There's just too many options. There's too many options, man, okay? I need less options. Okay? Oh, some of the COD campaigns are really good. Yes, they are. Call of Duty 1 we did. Call of Duty 1 we did. And that was an absolutely amazing time. Absolutely poggies. Okay. Mason, the numbers. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? But we will be working on, but that's the thing, is that recently I got myself some of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. Like the older titles. Not the newer ones, but like the older titles. So we're going to be on those, I think, next. I think I'm either probably going to start them tomorrow, or maybe once we've hit day 2000. But also what I'm thinking is that we're going to go ahead, take a picture, okay, and start yeeting out for the day. Because I'm a bit pooped. Look at that. Look at them apples. Kaboosh. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, exactly. Too many options, man. But yeah, the classics. That's the thing, though. I've been on a huge classics phase, man. I've been on a huge classics phase lately. PS2 games, PS3 games, give me all of them. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, Scooby-Doo 100, Scooby-Doo and the 100, 100 Mysteries, 100 Days of Fright. Okay, give me all those. But no, though, yes, we're going to leave today's stream. Oh, wait a minute, before we go ahead and actually yeet out today's stream. We're going to go ahead and quickly just grab ourselves some paper. A little bit like so. Fireworks. Gunpowder. Some of that. Oh, look at them apples. Look at them apples. There we go. So now we're basically set for extreme. There we go. So we're going to leave today's stream on day 1957. Soon, we'll be able to make the Bite of 87 joke. Okay. We'll be able to say that we've done the Bite of 87 joke. Okay. That I want. And I want it now. I want that joke now. But no, let's have a little look-see though and see who's online. Oh, that menu panorama is sick. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's from a resource pack called Hyper-Realistic Skies. Or Hyper-Realistic Skies. Highly recommended. Highly recommend it. It's really well done. Basically, you get like these, like really cool sky effects. Plus, like, and also like tornadoes and stuff. You get tornadoes in the sky, like you get shooting stars. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. I just can't. I can't keep a straight face. I can't keep a straight face. But we have to actually realize though who the hell we're gonna raid. I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and raid Sizzle Mafizzle. Sizzle for Sizzle. Sizzle Mafizzle. Sizzle McGizzle. Sizzle McKizzle. Cool guy. But no though. Yes, either way though. I just wanted to say thank you guys for today's stream. I really do appreciate it. And thank you, Jarrett, so much, man, for the raid. I really do appreciate it. It's awesome having your community around. And obviously saying hi. But no though. We'll be back on tomorrow if everything goes to plan. You never know, aliens can raid us, and that'd be fun. But thanks for streaming. Hey, no. Thank you for streaming. And yes. Either way though, okay. Just take it easy, legends. Be safe. And